This morning, I got up to a comment. And I was actually planning to film about my experience with the Z Flip 7 for a month. So why not? I'm just gonna do a vlog style / sharing my experience with the Z Flip 7. There's no filters or no extra mic, purely filmed with Z Flip 7. Oh, my little dog is so cute. I drink iced coffee only these days. Oh, Leah's coming too. Oh, don't. Do you want to come? Do you want to come? Do you want to come with mommy? Oh, you want to come? Yes? Yay! Okay. And let's see how much battery it lasts. At the moment it's 85%. When I got up it was about 89, so 4% gone down since. So we're at the park, and let me talk about a little bit about my experience with the Z Flip 7. I would love to start with the good things, but let's leave it to the end and let's talk about the not so great things. Number one, camera. Oh, there's someone's coming, so I can't vlog. Embarrassing. Come here. Disclaimer here that I'm not a tech expert. No. So I'm not going to go into little details of what chipset it uses and all that kind of thing. I'm just going to talk about in a perspective of someone who uses a cell phone as a cell phone and maybe use a bit of a camera for my vlog and YouTube. So the camera, like right now, when its conditions are great, it's great. But when it comes to low light, unfortunately it's not that great. I am very well aware of that this is not the high spec Samsung produce. I think the Fold 7 has much better cameras, and I've been hearing the S25 Ultra is amazing camera, and then they got the crazy zooms. But unfortunately not for the Z Flip 7. I wish Samsung had a better camera for Z Flip 7. When it comes to zoom, it's a little bit shocking, so I don't even try to zoom in so much, but I do zoom in quite a lot. And I'm filming right now with a cover screen. So the cover screen is amazing because it's so small. I can take finally videos in public like this. It's on your hand, and when someone comes, you quickly pretend that you are looking at the cell phone. I understand this action camera, they are smaller than this, but they are cameras. But this is a cell phone. I tend to take more videos. It's amazing because I wouldn't try to do this kind of video outside. I will talk about more when I'm in my office. Let's go. Oh, it's messy here, Maya. Look, things are everywhere. Oh, and my mini photo studio. Hey, Maya. Hey, Mayu. I'll give you some water. 여우 시집 가는 날. Look, I made a flip on the paper because I can't explain what I'm trying to say without my zip flip, but I'm filming with a zip flip, so I made a paper zip flip that is so cute. Just a battery update. It's 10:30 a.m. and I got 75%. So I made a paper zip flip just to explain something that I want to talk about. As a one-person creator, zip flip looked very attractive because you can just place your phone on your table and then you can set your angle however you like, and then you can start filming. You don't need a tripod or anything. You can just put it on any surface and then you control your angle, take video. I like that idea. So when you buy Samsung Z Flip, of course, like any other phone, when you open it, so it's a portrait is the basic setting. I start recording myself just on a cover screen without opening. So I go to camera here and then start filming myself on a cover screen. So as a default setting, when you start the camera on a cover screen, it's a portrait mode like this. I am a long form creator, so I often use landscape. So to get the landscape, I have to rotate the phone like this. Yeah, there's no problem. But what it does to you now is you won't be able to tilt your camera angle this way. It goes sideways, like this. You know? So every time when I want to film something, I have to put something underneath to make it goes up, tilt up, so I can film myself. So I was like, I'm pretty sure there's some way I can do this way, take video like this, but in a landscape mode. So I found that yes, you can take landscape mode like that. So you open your camera, and then you go to camera setting, and then you change your portrait video setting to a landscape setting, which is 16:9. So once when you set it like this, and then you close your phone, and then you start the video, it starts taking video landscape mode. Now you can use like this. Hi. Editing Zoe here. I don't know why I'm showing you guys in a very difficult way to change the orientation on a cover screen, so I will quickly show you quicker way. So you just double tap, you go your camera, you go to video, and you just tap this dot, and you can just simply change it to a landscape. That's way easier, much quicker. I don't know what I'm talking about in this video, but anyway, you can change your orientation for your video like this in photo. Then now you can take video in this way. You know, so you can control your angle and you can put this on any surfaces, so you don't need a tripod. So I was like, yay! I was so excited. I've been taking videos, and actually I really like the taking video like this because I don't need to tilt my camera on the side way, because it's quite uncomfortable when you're taking video like this. So I was very excited. And when I was editing my vlog, I noticed when you change the setting like landscape here, like this, landscape, it takes only full HD, not UHD. UHD is a 4K, so you can't use landscape mode like this on a cover screen in 4K. You always have to go this way. There was a little bit of a down vibe for me. The problem of me filming myself doing YouTube is I got too many tripods, and everything is like taking up too much space in the desk and the kitchen bands. So the G Flip just can't be on this, like this without the tripod was an advantage that I can't use if I want to take the video in 4K. So that was probably the major issue that I have with the Samsung Z Flip. So that's the only one thing. That's the one thing I am disappointed. So it's everything related to the camera. Everything related to the camera. Hi, editing Soy again. There is a couple of things that I forgot to mention in the video. Overheating. I actually do find that it gets overheated pretty quick if you're on a doom scrolling on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, but I don't really feel that heat on my hand. It's because I use my phone with this pop socket thing, and I literally grab onto it like this, and the top of the cell phone is where it gets hot. I wouldn't say hot, but it gets really warm, medium warm before you get to the hot, something like that. So it's this part is where it get overheated, and just because I use my phone like this, I don't really feel that heat at all, and it hasn't really affected the performance of my usability. But if you play games, I can't say much because I don't play a game on my phone. The other thing is I did worry about the crease, Is it noticeable? Does it bothering you? Is it annoying? My answer is no. It doesn't really bother you consuming the content, especially when the display is on. You really don't see it. You can see it if you really want to see like this, reflecting in the light and stuff. Of course, you're gonna see it, but it just disappears when you use your phone. You don't really care about it. When you scroll it, you little bit feel that, but still you get used to it and then it just disappears. So it's pretty invisible. That's it. Software wise, I will talk about it a bit later. He is so sick of me. Oh, my good boy. What you looking at? What are you looking at, my puppy? Good boy. What you looking at? What you looking at? Oh, that's nice. Don't bite me. 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 So this is something new because Apple really didn't have this issue. I think it's not Samsung, but the developers, they don't optimize as much as they do to iPhone. When I go to Instagram on my cover screen, it's fine. I use cover screen quite a lot, watch things, and if I want to go a bit deeper in the scrolling, I opens it. And it's fine, right? But when I open Instagram on my phone, like normally how I would do, and then I go back to the Instagram later on a cover screen, see, it crops. Even though you do change the mode, it crops the app on the side. Can you see? It's not filling up the whole screen. So when you open it, it's like this. Can you see on the side? So app is kind of cropped. When you see the post writing, it cuts. There's some more writings, but you can't read what they are. So to fix this, you have to restart the app. Then it fixes it. So this is, I think, I the developer, not so much with Samsung, you know, because I never had this kind of issue with Apple. But that's the one thing, and I only experienced that with Instagram only. I don't really use any other app, so I can't say much. Sometimes when you go on a website, I don't know if I can show you the example. So it only happens sometimes. So if that happens again, I will try to screen record and show you. Otherwise, I will just explain. So when you're on your cell phone, you know, you're scrolling and on the website, you know, on the top of your phone where you see the status of the cell phone. So that line and the website content is overlapping. It's not critical. I can still scroll the website no problem because I don't read the writing on the top, but the visually is not as beautiful. So it's like 90% perfect, but not 100%. Probably Android users don't want to hear this, but I think Apple, in terms of software, I would say, software app, so very well optimized, so you don't really see any errors or any like a text displaying wrong or app is broken. You don't really see that, but I do see quite often that kind of issue with the Samsung. As I said, it's nothing to do with the usability. It is sometimes annoying to restart the app, but it still doesn't bother me. So maybe for people moving from iPhone to Android, you can feel a little bit of unperfect layout, I would say. Hope you know what I mean. I have been okay with it, and it's been like over a month full time with the Samsung, and I'm still with Samsung, and I had no plan to go back to iPhone. And I saw the iPhone 17 release. Yeah, definitely didn't interest me. So I'll be stick with the Samsung for a while. I think that's about it. What I don't like about Samsung. And now let's talk about what I really like about Samsung. So, what I really like about Samsung is that the new form factor. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but the flip phone, you can fold your phone into smaller phone. It's just too great. As an ex-iPhone girl who've been using iPhone for 14, 15 years, this is a new technology that I haven't experienced that before. I know Samsung has been making flip phones for 7 years, but this is my first time experiencing folding technology, and it's incredible. I loving it. I love using my phone every day. It is a bit weird because I get used to new, tech products, and I'm not getting excited about it after like 2-3 days later. But Samsung has been a joy to use every day, and it excites me every day. I sometimes flips for no reason, just because I want to do it. And the AI, I don't know, I never used any this kind of Siri or AI function on an iPhone because it is just vaguely we're talking about Siri. She never understands my English. Even though she does understand, she give me the wrong answer. It's just like frustrating, and I don't know if anybody actually uses Siri. I don't know, but Gemini, oh my god, she's great. I've been using her, I've been testing her out, just asking silly questions, and it's easy to access. You just double tap. I think if you hold it down on the cover screen, Gemini activates it, and then you can start talking to her. So that has been really fun, but what's really cool about Samsung is the circle to search. It's been out for a long time, I know, but I'm new to Samsung and I have been so in love with my circle to search. If you haven't watched my previous vlog, I have been selling my old shoes that I don't wear anymore and handbag and stuff, and I don't remember the name of the shoes and handbag. I just circle on the image of my Z Flip 7 and it shows me what the item is, the name of it and the price of it. So I was just like, This is so good. Circle to search is real fun. So the form factor, new technology, the AI, it has been really, really fun, and I actually do feel like I got a new product. You know, it's been a while. I haven't got this kind of feeling like, oh, it's a bit innovative kind of feeling from any tech gears. But Samsung has been giving me that, and I'm so glad I made a decision to test it out, you know, go ahead with the Samsung. Change is good, and yes, it actually worth it to change. As a Korean, I grown up with a Samsung phone. Everybody had a Samsung when I was in Korea, teenager time, and the Samsung always did make good product, guys. So it's like a Nokia equivalent, you know, those kind of phone that never breaks. So kids just throw it because they want to upgrade their phone, but never break. That was a Samsung always been making good product. The design wise was a little bit not there yet back then, but now, you know, to be honest, the Samsung Z Flip 7 looks really great. It's really pretty. I wish they had more color choices with the Z Flip 7, but I'm pretty sure they're saving it for Z Flip 8 with a thinner size. If I sharing how I'm doing with my phone, I actually synced my gallery on my Dropbox, so it actually upload my photos pretty much instantly to my Dropbox, so it got much easier, and nothing really slows me down in terms of workflow. So that's great. Another thing this weirdly excites me is all this different sounds effect. You know, I'm so used to this Apple sounds effect. When I get the text messages, when I get the phone call, I get different ringtone. You can change literally everything on your phone, like icon, the size of it, the location of it, or you can even tilt the icon. Hope this video is helpful for someone who trying to switch from iPhone to Samsung and scared of doing so, which I was too, but I can say you will not regret it. It's very stinking cute cell phone. Okay, thanks for watching. So my battery is now back to 98% up at 5 p.m. If I didn't do the vlog today, definitely it lasts all day. That's all today's vlog and my review and my thoughts about Samsung Z Flip 7. See ya!